Hi, this is Arwani and welcome to Personal Development with Arwani. Today we are going to be talking about work ethic. And before we go into the content, I just want to remind everyone that hasn't subscribed yet to just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also switch on your notifications so that you can be notified when we upload our next video. What is work ethic? What does work ethic mean? Work ethic can be defined as a set of values that have been centered around the importance of work. I always say that if someone that is close to you does not know what it is that you are working on without you having to tell that person, then it simply means that you are not working hard enough. Our work should be an indication of where we want to be in life and how far we want to be in life. I like to say that work, or rather hard work, is our salvation. Everything in life is achieved through working. Nothing can be achieved without any work done. Just simply looking even at the human body. As you watch this video now, there's work currently happening in your body. If you've just eaten, your stomach is working, it's digesting food. Your lungs are taking in air. Your heart is pumping blood all around the body. So essentially, work is life. There can be no life without work. So what I'm trying to say is, currently, if you are in a state where you are lazy to work, or you are trying to avoid work, or you just don't want to work at all, you are simply saying you don't want to live. For as I've said, work is life. Work is the gap between you and your goals. If I can put that in a practical example, if you currently weigh 90 kg and you set a goal for yourself to say, you know what, I want to weigh 60 kg. So the difference between 90 and 60 is work. You would then have to go to the gym, have a training cycle, or follow a certain diet. You would need to perform some work in order to reach your goal of 60 kg. Without any work, there wouldn't be any weight loss. So you can dream, you can desire to lose the weight, but if you don't put in any work, then that weight will still be there. You won't be able to lose any work. This can apply in every aspect of our life. Say, for instance, you are looking for a promotion at your job, you are looking to start a new company, or maybe just run a few projects. You'll have to work, you'll have to put in some work in order to move from where you currently are on to the next level. And you must remember, the work that you have been doing before has brought you to where you currently are. So for you to move on to the next level, you have to put in more work, because doing more of the same will always give you the same result. You can easily tell who is serious about what they want to do based on the amount of effort, on the amount of work that they put towards their project, towards their desire, towards their goal. If you put two people still on the same example of losing weight, person A decides that they are only going to go to the gym once a week, and person B decides that they are going to go to the gym 4 times a week, it is quite clear who will lose that weight and who will not lose the weight based on the amount of work that they are willing to put in. So the question that I'm trying to ask you right now is, how much work are you putting into your dreams? Does the work that you're putting in, is it proportional to the extent of your dreams? Is it relative to what you want to achieve? Because if you don't put in the work, you will not achieve. If you listen to almost every single successful person, they'll tell you about how much work they had to put in order to achieve their goals. So how much work are you putting into your dreams today? How much work are you putting into your goals? Work not only applies to reaching goals, to getting that promotion, or it is not only a professional thing, but it also applies on your day-to-day life, on your family life, on your relationships. I believe that work is also the gap between where you are now and your ultimate happiness. I mean, through work, we can build better relationships. Through work, you can achieve better self satisfaction, if I may put it that way. What I mean by this is, if you look at a marriage, if you look at a partnership or a friendship, you would have to put in certain work. You have to put in work in understanding the other person. You have to put in work in learning about your partner's love language, and you actually have to go and do the work to communicate to your partner in their preferred love language. So the more work we put into our relationships, the happier we're going to become, because our relationships are going to start becoming more fulfilling. So work is not only a professional thing, but it also comes onto our day-to-day life. Another simple example, if you're an outdoor person, you like being outside in a beautiful garden, there has to be work in order to get that garden to be in a state that you can actually appreciate. You will have to work to ensure that you plant flowers. You have to work to ensure that you water the flowers, you water the lawn, you maintain it, so that ultimately you get to sit outdoors and enjoy the beauty in front of you. So when you listen around, you'll hear that there's a lot of talk about working hard and working smart. So how can you differentiate the two? Um, so according to me, I don't think you can work smart without having to work hard. And when you work hard without working smart, your work tends to become irrelevant. What I'm trying to say by this is, I'll give it to you in a simple example. So when you work hard, this amount of effort you put towards a project, that is the hard work. The amount of effort that you're going to be putting towards your project. Now, for me, working smart as you work hard would then be making sure that all the effort that you put is relevant to what you want to achieve. All the effort that you're putting should be relevant to what you want to achieve. An example of this can be, say for instance, you want to be a soccer star. So the relevant work would then be training on the field, making sure that your body is fit. It would be physical stuff, making sure that your body can handle like playing soccer, making sure that you can run fast enough, you don't get tired quick, you are fit. So someone else can decide, I want to be a soccer star, but they spend a lot of time in the library reading about soccer, studying about soccer. Well, they are working, it is work, but that would be irrelevant, because that would not get them towards being a soccer star. Because to get there, you need to put in more of the physical stuff. So that is what I mean by working smart. Make sure that the effort that you're going to be putting in needs to be relevant to your goal, the goal that you want to achieve. I always like to say that make sure you hit the same spot with every blow. So every time you wake up, every time you tell yourself you are going to do it, every time you work towards your dream, make sure each and every effort is directed towards the goal, and that way there will be some progress. It might not be a lot, but there will be some progress. And the more you keep working, the more you get progress. And ultimately, before you know it, you will at your desired goal. So work hard, work smart. Work will also attract like-minded people. When you start working hard at something, people around you who have achieved this, who have achieved what you're working towards, or who also want to work towards that, tend to come closer to you. They tend to become attracted to you. So at the end of the day, you're going to find yourself surrounded by like-minded people. It's like when you were at school, and there was someone in your class who was a genius, if I can say that. You'd find that all the other students that would also want to be good at a particular subject tend to become that person's friend, tend to become closer to that person so that they can get help. So you tend to attract like-minded people. And you know the saying that says, birds of the same feather flock together. So if now you are surrounded by people who are also working towards what you're working at, it makes the journey easier. It makes the journey more bearable. You have a support structure now. You have people that you can go to ask for assistance. It's easy to get mentors at that certain point, and you have a better sense of direction. So the harder you work at something, the more you're going to attract relevant people. So let no one fool you into thinking that you don't have to work. If we are not working, then we are dying. We have to work each and every single day. The more we work, the closer we get to our dreams. The more happier our lives become, the more fulfilling our lives become. So I'm here to encourage you today that as you wake up tomorrow, or as you begin your day today, go out there with the intention to work hard towards your dreams, to work hard towards your goals, to work hard in your relationships, to work hard in anything that you do, and you will start seeing the results. Just work hard, and you will see how much your life is going to change. If you have enjoyed this episode of Personal Development with Arwani, please do share it with a friend or anyone that you think would benefit from this. And again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notifications so that you can be alerted every time we upload a video. Till we see each other next time, bye.